Bringing in Brittany Renner to talk to the boys was one of the realest things Coach Prime has ever done at Jack State. Real shit. One of the realest things he ever done. Because look here, I'm a former coach. And I know that as a coach, you got to coach these boys up on more than just X's and O's and physical training and weight room and conditioning and all this shit. It's deeper than that. It's deeper than even just making sure they're staying up on their academics. You got to coach the whole person. You really got to give these boys game. You see, when you're a real coach, quite often, for the fatherless child like I was, you are that guy's father figure. You are that kid's father figure. Let's say they have their father. There are still instances in which that kid would rather confide in you than they would want to confide in their own father. Maybe it's a topic that they don't want to go there with pops, but they'll go there with you. Or it may be just the fact that they spend more time with you than they spend with their pops. You got to think about it. You spending all this time at school and in between classes, they might come to you and they might be taught by you like on the high school level. You know what I'm saying? Like I actually taught a lot of my ball players on the high school level. I know Coach Prime ain't getting into that. But they see you. You know what I'm saying? They're practicing with you. They're on the bus with you. They're on the plane with you or whatever in this college rank. So they're with you so much during the season. They're like you take on another level for them. And so Coach Prime gets it. Deion Sanders gets it. That you got to coach the whole player. You can't just coach them up on the football field. You can't just demand good grades out of them. You got to try to give these kids game on how to navigate life. And bringing in Brittany Renner was genius. She was in the news about the whole PJ Washington thing. She was in the news when it came to her coming back, I want to say for homecoming. I think she went viral with some post alluding to like hide your son, some shit. I don't know. But I know a lot of motherfuckers like will come in on like and this was a 30-year-old man saying this, y'all be woo. So you know what I'm saying? She got a lot of attention. Anyway, Coach Prime brought her in. And she gave some legit game to the fellas. And I gotta say salute to her for that. Because she said real shit. First of all, for y'all that don't know, she is a JSU alum, a former JSU athlete. If I'm not mistaken, she played soccer for Jack State. So she really has a vested interest in the university. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if she's a fan of the football team or not. You know what I'm saying? Being that she's a former athlete herself, I would think she is. So she has an interest in seeing the team do well, and hopefully she wants to see what's best for the athletes. And she gave them some good game. Basically, she told them that as they continue to succeed, basically gonna have a lot of motherfuckers coming out. Like she said, her inbox is like a Nike store because all the checks that's in it. And she wasn't talking about money. She was talking about all the verified accounts that's in her inbox trying to hit her up and shit. And she was trying to let these boys know that shit as they continue to ascend, that's what's gonna happen to them. And that they have to realize that it's a give and take, it's a back and forth, that as an athlete, they're gonna have something to offer. And these folks that may be hitting them up, they'll have something to offer. And that they have to try to navigate these waters, you know what I'm saying? I like she said it's better to be useful than useless. That's real shit. That these boys on Jack State football team, they're the SWAC champions now. Hopefully they become the Black national champions. I wish they had a chance to prove that they're the best team in the FCS altogether. Some of these guys are gonna get drafted to the NFL. You got guys that are all SWAC performers. Cats is getting individual awards for the SWAC, shit like that. Like these guys getting notoriety. I'm sure you got probably season 2 of the Coach Prime docuseries coming out. Like these boys getting notoriety. You got the NIL deals and all that kind of shit. So folks gonna be coming at them. And somebody gonna be looking at them as useful. Somebody gonna be hitting them up in the DM trying to use them. And she let them know it's better to be useful than useless. That means you have some value. These young men have some value because of what they've accomplished on the field. And so hearing that from somebody who already has their attention, as a social media celebrity, somebody who is connected to big names that they know, I think the message hits home more than if Prime was just saying it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that Deion Sanders, but this a room full of guys. This is a room full of jocks. You know what I'm saying? So you got this woman here, this model here. They had attention. As Coach Prime said about one of the youngins, he said, "Shit, you ain't." Well, he didn't say shit, of course. That's me talking. But he said, "You haven't taken notes all year. Now you taking notes. Ha! It got your attention. Got your attention." So I just want to say shout out to Coach for bringing in Brittany. Shout out to her for coming through and dropping knowledge to the youngest. You know what I'm saying? It's much needed game. Cause this is shit that you can't pick up in a film session. But it's some shit you gotta know. Put it on some. My kids wanted me to tell y'all to make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me across all social media platforms, like the videos, and share them. Did I forget anything?
And turn on the post notifications.
Y'all heard them. And also, visit Statement Tees, LLC.com and shop with us. That's Statement Tees. Every t-shirt you wear
makes a statement.